Money and the law of attraction. Learning to attract. Wealth, Health, and Happiness by Esther and Hicks. The teaching of Abraham. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're having a great weekend coming up now, and a lot of new things. We're having the bonus edition. It's going to be 30 minutes longer than 30 minutes longer than this daily meditation, and from on Saturday and Sunday. And also we're going to have Abraham Now. It's like a best life now on Saturday as well. And after the Abraham Now classes live. So it's a lot of things to look forward to. And also the best life classes as well for every one of you who are a member of Best Life Creation Society. So a lot of things coming up. And for today also there is live classes. So with Tineka Hackward and Brit Dragasat, and we have so many new things all day long, and new perspectives and new views of all of this, from how we are living every day and how we are looking at the world, how we are looking at our own world. So that's what matters most, is how we are looking at our own world in our own way, in a way that feels best to us. So it's so nice. Yes. So let's start reading. This is good. Nothing is more important than feeling good. Becoming more deliberate about the things you think about is not a difficult thing. You're often particular about what you eat, the vegetable you drive, and the clothes you wear. And being a deliberate thinker does not require much more deliberate discrimination than that. But learning to deliberately direct your thoughts toward the aspects of the subject that feels best to you will have a much greater impact on the improvement in your life than the choosing of a meal, vegetable, or wardrobe. Vehicle or wardrobe. Vehicle. So good. So once you read these words and feel your own personal resonance with their meaning and power, you will never again feel negative emotion without realizing that you are receiving important guidance to assist you in guiding your thoughts in a more productive and beneficial direction. In other words, you will never again feel negative emotion and not understand that it means you are in the process of attracting something unwanted. A significant thing is happening with you as you are coming into conscious awareness of your emotions and the guidance that they provide. Because even your ignorance of what negative emotion meant, you were still negatively attracting. And so, understanding your emotion now gives you control of your life experience. Whenever you are feeling less than good, if you will stop and say, nothing is more important than that I feel good. I want to find a reason now to feel good. You will find an improved thought which will lead to another and another. As you develop the habit of looking for good feeling thoughts, the circumstances that surround you must improve. The law of attraction demands it. When you feel good, you experience the sensation of doors opening as the universe is cooperating with you. And when you feel bad, it feels as if the doors are closed and the cooperation stops. Anytime you feel negative emotion, you are in the mode of resisting something that you want. And that resistance takes its toll on you. It takes its toll on your physical body, and it takes its toll on the amount of wonderful things that you are allowing to come into your experience. Through your process of living life and noticing things wanted and unwanted, you have created a sort of vibrational escrow, which, in a sense, pulls you for those wanted things you have identified until you become a close enough vibrational match to them that you allow yourself a fully manifested receiving of them. But until you find a way to feel good about them, even though they have not yet manifested in your experience, it may seem to you that they are on the outside of a door that you cannot open, However, as you begin to look for more positive aspects regarding the things that occupy your thoughts, and as you deliberately choose the more positive end of the stick of possibilities regarding the subjects that dominate your thought process, that door will open and everything that you desire will flow easily into your experience. Happy beautiful day, Chad. Happy beautiful day, Scott. So good. It's get better the better it gets. It's get better the better it gets. When you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And, of course, you could tune yourself negatively as well. Many people struggle in an attitude of self-criticism as a result of negative comparison that has been directed to them from parents or teachers or peers, and there is nothing more detrimental to your ability to positively attract than a negative attitude toward yourself. So, sometimes by choosing a subject about which you have practiced fewer negative thoughts, you can tune yourself to a better feeling frequency. And then, from that better feeling place, as you redirect your thoughts toward yourself, you will find more positive aspects about yourself than usual. Once you find more positive aspects of the world that surrounds you, you will begin to find more positive aspects about yourself. And once that happens, finding more positive aspects about your world will be easier still. When you find things about yourself that you do not like, you will find more of those things in others. You say, the worse it gets, the worse it gets. But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of those things. The better it gets, the better it gets. We cannot overemphasize the value in looking for positive aspects and focusing upon more of things wanted, because everything that comes to you is dependent upon that very simple premise. You get more and more of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. My universe is positively and negatively balanced. So, you are the creator of your experience, or you could say that you are the attractor of your experience. Creating is not about identifying something you wanted and then going after it and capturing it. Creating is about focusing upon the subject of desire, tuning your thoughts more precisely to the aspects of the subject that you would like to experience, and therefore allowing the law of attraction to bring it to you. Whether you are remembering something from the past, imagining something about the future, or observing something from your now, you are offering thought vibration that the law of attraction is responding to. You may refer to your thoughts as desires or beliefs. A belief is only a thought you continue to think. But whatever you are giving your attention to is establishing your point of attraction. Because every subject is actually two subjects: what is wanted and the lack of what is wanted. It is possible to believe that you are positively focused when in fact you are negatively focused. People may say, I want more money. But what they are actually focused upon is the fact that they do not have as much money as they need. Most people talk most often about their desire to be healthy when they are feeling sick. In other words, their attention to what they do not want is what is prompting their remarks about what they do want. But in the majority of cases, even while you are speaking, that you really know if you are positively or negatively attracting. And while you may not see immediate evidence of what you are in the process of attracting, whatever you are thinking about is amassing matching thoughts, vibrations, and energies, and eventually the evidence of your attraction will be obvious. My universe responds to my attention to. Most people believe or want to believe that everything in the universe responds to their words in the same way that other people around them can sometimes be trained to behave. You expect them to go. But you live in an attraction-based universe, an inclusion-based universe, which simply means there is no such thing as no. When you give your attention to something wanted and you say, yes, come to me, you include it in your vibration, and the law of attraction begins the process of bringing it. But when you look at something unwanted and you say, no, I don't want you, go away, the universe brings that also. Your attention to it, and therefore your vibrational alignment with it, is what is causing the response, not your words. And so, as you say, perfect health, I seek you. I want you. I bask in the idea of perfect health. You are attracting health. But as you say, sickness, I do not want you. You are attracting sickness. As you say, no, 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 it is coming closer, closer, closer. Because the more you struggle against something that you do not want, the more engulfed in it you become. Engulfed in it you become. People often believe that once they find their perfect mate, or achieve their perfect body weight, or accumulate enough money, then, once and for all, they will also find the happiness that they seek. But nowhere is there a little corner of something where only positive aspects exist. The perfect balance of the universe says that positive and negative, wanted and unwanted, exist in all particles of the universe. When you, as the creator, the chooser, the definer, the decider, look for the positive aspects, that becomes what you live in all aspects of your life. You do not have to wait around for that perfect thing to show itself for you. And you do not have to wait around for that perfect thing to show itself to you so that you can then have a positive response to it. Instead, you positively train your thoughts and vibrations, and then you become the attractor of it, or the creator of it. We would encourage you to begin each day with this statement. Today, no matter where I go, no matter what I am doing, and no matter who I am doing it with, it is my dominant intent to look for what I am wanting to see. Remember, when you awaken in the morning, you are reborn. While you have slumbered, all attractions have stopped. That sequestering away for a few hours of sleep, where your consciousness is no longer attracting, gives you a refreshing new beginning. And so, unless you wake up in the morning and begin regurgitating